Probably one of the bigger surprises in Week 15 in the NFL was Salvon Ahmed, who actually he had a day, put up over 100 yards, the first Miami back to do that in quite a while. Ended up with about 30 fantasy points and someone that no one was really talking about last week.
Yeah, that backfield has kind of given people headaches. Like they've gone through like 5 starting running backs.
Like me, who's Myles Gaskin.
Yeah, right. And Ahmed's just the latest guy on a long list of people. Yeah, between him and Gaskin, I mean, when Gaskin gets back, you'd think he'd take over. But if not, I got to roll with Ahmed.
Well, and they're talking about how realistically Gaskin should be off the COVID list this week. I think he meets the time threshold, should be activated. I think they were talking about potentially Saturday. But if that happens and you do have this, I mean, Ahmed's playing well enough where do you have to worry about a running back by committee?
I think you do. Especially if he's not available until Saturday, it's not a whole lot of time between then and Sunday to get back at it. I'm sure he's been doing some stuff if he's feeling fine on his own.
Right.
But yeah, it's kind of almost like a Cowboys situation where you have Tony Pollard playing that well and maybe Zeke coming back. I think Tony's going to get some touches too. So it may split the carries, but Ahmed might be worth the start still.
He could be. And the bright spot to note with Gaskin is he missed 4 weeks earlier this season. In his first week back, he had 21 carries.
Mm-hmm.
He played him and Ahmed actually played together in college, and Gaskin played ahead of Ahmed in college. So I think if they're active, I'm still going to lean a little bit towards Gaskin. But you're right. I mean, either one of these guys could potentially be a play this week, depending on how desperate you have to get at that flex position. But whichever one of these guys ends up being the starter, roll with